guys, it's Nene here. Welcome back to my channel. For my subscribers and welcome for the new ones. Today's drink is Java Monk coffee. It is from the company Jogja. You know that Indonesia is a big coffee producer here. This coffee it is from Java coffee. The name is Java Monk Robusta. How do you spell it? Robusta. So I don't drink this for real. I'd like to be able to drink coffee, but because of my ulcer, I cannot drink coffee. It is what my husband drinks right now. It's quite expensive, so he doesn't drink it regularly, but I bought this for his birthday present, so now it's the one he's drinking, and he says that it's so good. Okay? So if you have the chance, you must try it on. Okay. And then I have finishes, not cross stitch. I have knitting and sewing finishes. Here I finished the iPad case that I'm working on. It is wonky here. So from the last week progress, I saw the line of it. Can you see? Yeah. And here, that is what I've been taught. And then I continue it with the second yarn, the white. But I will and then I continue not with the knit, but I continue it with crochet. Apparently that I forgot how to go up to the next row, and because I was watching Harry Potter while crocheting it, I'm so lazy to pause and to search for the tutorial, so just continue it and has it as it is. And then as I go higher and higher, I realized that it is make some kind of closure like this. So I have the idea that, well, I might just decrease the stitches to make it smaller and smaller. So I don't need to use a Velcro or some button to close it. So now here, as you can see, this side is a bit close, smaller than the iPad, so it's a bit safer without me having to put a Velcro or buttons. It is not perfect, but I'm quite happy with the result. Okay, and then my second finish is my sewing. I sew a wedge tote for another project bag. It is a typewriter motif, and then I put the blue canvas here. The other side have different it is still from the same fabric, but it's a different motif. Not motif. It is a different design from this one. And I put a handle here. You will see something quite funny here. You see that it is straight here, the meeting of the two sides. Also, it is quite straight. You can tell that I'm so proud of myself. And then it's also straight, but this one is a bit wonky. And then while I was continuing to be proud of myself, I see that this side is here. You can see a small hole. So yeah, that's not the end of my proudness, but well, I'm still practicing. Okay, and then let's go on to my whips. It is no macrame again on Monday. Actually, I feel that maybe, sorry for the shaking. Although I can do macrame, but I don't feel the urge to work on this. Maybe I'm not that into macrame, so I don't mind if I don't have the time to do it, and I don't really feel that, oh, I must work on this. I have to do macrame on this day or whatever, unlike what I feel with my other whips. Yeah. So well, maybe when I finish this project of macrame, I won't do it again. And then Tuesday I have my knitting whip, which is I already show you. It's a finish. I will continue on my show. Well, I forgot to prepare it, but you will see it. Sorry for the shaking. You will see it next week. And then for Wednesday, I have my puzzle. I will insert a different video here. So here is my puzzle, the design which I'm working on. It is a Disney Orchestra, 2000 pieces from Tenyo brand from Japan. Okay, and this is my progress so far. I'm trying to fit it in the video. Okay, that big. I'll get you closer. Sorry for the shaking. I holding the phone with my hand. See what I'm talking about? The facial expression is way better than in cross stitch or diamond painting. So for any designs that needs that has many facial expression like Disney ones, I much prefer working on the puzzle than cross stitch or diamond painting. Although not although I don't, well, or I mean maybe I will work the Disney designs from diamond painting or cross stitch, but most likely I will do it in puzzle. This puzzle that I'm working on has the canvas effect here. Focus. I'm trying to make it focus. There you are. You see it's like a canvas effect here. So it would look almost like a painting. Of course, there are many type of jigsaw puzzle like glow in the dark, transparent like my first one of the unicorn and the elf, like this canvas style. So yeah, let's continue with the video because it's so big, so it's hard to put it in a frame without losing any detail. And then Thursday I have my diamond painting. Here. Oh, see the sparkly? See it? Well, from my observation, at least from what I read on the AliExpress website from the different seller, I think that the round drill has 16 facets, while the round drill have only 9 and 13 facets. That makes the round drill catch the lights better, so it makes the round drill much more sparkly, like you can see here. But of course, for the coverage, the square drill covers way better coverage, because if you can see, it is not fully it's not fully covered the canvas. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you the picture. It is Jackson Square. I forgot who the artist was, who the artist is, but I love this design right from the first time I see it years ago. Yeah. I don't know whether I think whether this diamond painting will replace my main hobby, will replace my cross stitch as my main hobby or not. But from what I see, I see it as the same way as my puzzles. You know that some designs share the different media, like Disney. You can see that Disney has in the painting, in the puzzle, in the cross stitch, like the ones that Kandamar carries. I think that it's not what the hobby, but it is more about the design, which ones that can bring the designs better, or which media. Like cross stitch, I see that cross stitch can bring more depth and creativeness in the design. Like you can change the color, the fabric, or like the way heaven and earth designs do. They can make it bigger or in a mini size and max color. So it can provide many dimensions in cross-stitch media. And then at the puzzle, you see that to me puzzle shows much better detail if it got the facial expression, like what I'm working on this Disney one. The face detail is so great. Not that cross stitch, I say that cross stitch doesn't have a great detail on facial expression, but you have to you have to make it in a very maximum color and size than what puzzles do. Like in heaven and earth designs, you know about their detail. They are so great in detail, but not every designs can do a great facial expression. Like Kandamar, the Disney Dreams collection that they carries, I don't like it. Although I love Disney Princess, I love the painting that Kid makes, but to me, the puzzle do more greater work in carrying the Kincaid's painting into other media. So, although I love cross stitch, but I will always choose puzzle to make the Disney Dreams collection. Except if heaven and earth designs were hopefully will be allowed to carry the Disney Dreams collection into for them to make the charts, the cross stitch charts. While in diamond painting, I think that it carries more, not detail, but the sparkliness of the design that it works better with the design that focus on the something specific, like only the eyes of a face, like whether a human's face or animal's face. It is much to me it is better in diamond painting than in cross stitch or puzzles, because it brings the the expressions of the eye much more alive to me. and also the design that has so much solid colors to it, like only black or only white. You will be bored to stitch all that solid colors, of course, and in puzzle you will so confused with all the same colors in the puzzle. So I think diamond painting carries it better, and not only carries better, but it is much more manageable to us to work on that design, I think. Well, that's my opinion. I think it is not replacing one another, but it is rather complementing each other. I think. Okay. Friday I didn't stitch Be a Star by Stitch Wolf. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I'm doing and what I was doing. Saturday I already show you my finish for sewing, and then Sunday I do this Lizzie Kate's ABCs of Parenting. What I do, I edit this green petals and then the C, E, P, T, Y and half of the O. You see something funny from this? In Indonesia there were none of the Wicks dye work, gentle art, classic color work. There were only the MC and other Chinese threads like CMC, CXC, Blue Moon or Rose. So mostly I use the MC here. This is the first time I use classic color works. So I got a funny thing yesterday, like, oh my god, I'm working with fancy floss. I need to be extra neat. I need to be extra careful with this floss. I must extra everything with this floss. So yeah, it's just my first encounter with them, so yeah, I'm so much excited with it. And then my last whip is my main whip. It is by Lavender and Lace, the wedding. I work mostly in this area and the shadowing of the dress. So I just have a little more of the shadowing, and then the rest of it is only the white part, and then the wedding dress is done. Although I still have the flower girl and United in Marriage banner here, and the beading, etc. I'm a bit sad actually to have this almost done. I'm quite enjoy it so far. I don't know about the beading. I've never done the beading, but for my first lavender and lace, I enjoy it so much. You see, from my way of working on my whip, I am quite a monogamous stitcher, and you see that I'm working on the big projects. You may say that don't you get bored stitching only this design? Well, my way to so I don't get bored is I change the way I stitch it. Like one time I stitch by column, and then I change the way the charts going, like this. I stitch this part, or stitch this one, etc. And now I'm working with the shadow, and then I'm only working with the white. Yeah, I just changed the way I work on this, so I don't get bored. Okay, that's all my whips. Then for the Indonesian word for this episode is maaf. It means sorry in English. I will put the word here. And then for my Explore Indonesia segment, I will put Jogjakarta. I went to Jogjakarta on March this year. So what I will put is my own photos to the places that I go. Of course that I didn't go to all the Jogja is the short of Jogjakarta. Of course I didn't go to all the famous destination in Jogja, but at least you have some images of Jogja, at least the most famous one. I hope that you will enjoy. This is the last segment. My phone is already heated, so I must quick. Thank you for subscribe. Thank you for watching, like and comments. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.